Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are having a great day. We're here at Mercedes-Benz Grapevine. No, the trees are kind of blocking the logo a little bit. That's my mistake. We have this 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLC300. It's a beautiful black, small-sized SUV. But really, it could compete in the mid-sized SUV market with, I know these companies don't really pair up with Mercedes, but companies like Mazda and Toyota, because this car sure does look a lot closer to mid-sized SUV than that does. That one looks more like, a Ford Expedition or something, or a Ford Explorer, sorry. But, this is a very beautiful car. I love the GLC. And it actually was introduced in 2016, and it replaced the Mercedes GLK, which was, a very popular car. A lot of people liked it. We will go over that sticker in a little bit. A lot of people liked the GLK, but it was time for a refresh, and they had to line up the names. So basically, the GLA, that car over there, is the SUV version of the Mercedes A-Class. That car over there. The GLC, the GLB, I don't know what it's an SUV version of, if anything. The GLC is the SUV version of the Mercedes C-Class. The GLE, which is that one over there, is the SUV version of the E-Class, and then the GLS is the SUV version. That blue car over there, it's the SUV version of the S-Class. So they had to line up all those names. So this is the SUV version of the C-Class. Replaced the GLK. The GLK ran from 2010 to 2015. In my opinion, a very nice car. They made them in Germany. I'm not sure where they make the GLCs now. I think it's Finland, actually, which is actually not bad, as long as it's European made. This car, I do believe, has the AMG Sport package. You have the diamond-studded grille, which is actually a really nice addition to the car, rather than just the boring grille that those two GLCs have over there. You get this really nice looking grille. LED headlamps, which are really beautiful. Your rims here, AMG branded. They're really, really nice. These are run flats, so you don't have a spare in this car. Unfortunately, a lot of people would like to have a spare, but that's just not something that Mercedes offers too much anymore. I do think they still offer them on some of their cars. Your mirrors here are equipped with your blind spot assist. It's going to be that little triangle there. It'll light up red if there's a car in your blind spot, so you know not to change lanes. Keyless entry on this car, so all I have to do is put my hand here to unlock it and my thumb in that little square indent to lock it. Chrome door handles on this car. Coming around the back, you can see just a beautiful GLC. I do believe, this car is the AMG Night package. So what that does is it blacks out all of the chrome on the car, except for the door handles. So it does look very, very nice. GLC300 badging. Sorry about the noise. The planes are flying in and out today. You do have your wraparound LED tail lamps, your GLC badge, and your Mercedes logo. Let's go ahead and take a look at that sticker. So you can see this car has a 2.0 liter inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, 255 horsepower with 273 foot-pounds of torque. All of these comfort and convenience features as listed here. This does have the black MB Techs, which are no cost. And then you have all of your optional equipment. So that all totals out to $150. That is the base price for the GLC. So the final point of assembly was Finland, but the engine and transmission are from Germany, which is actually good to hear. So not everything is just Finnish. Let's open up that trunk. That is a power lift gate, so what I can do is I can just pull on it and it'll open up. Pretty standard feature that we take for granted on most cars nowadays. And as with a brand new car, you do have, I do believe you do get your set of books here. You do have a nicely vacuumed trunk, a lockable storage space down here, so I can open this up and it's just storage. That's why they don't do these spare tires, because it saves weight, and you can put stuff down there, computers, stuff that you don't want to be seen, and then just lock it up. You can also fold down the seats by just pulling on these, and it'll give you a lot more storage. You can take off this cargo cover, and you can put what normal people would put in a car, which would be like, I don't know, planks. I say wood planks a lot. I know that's not the only thing people do this for, but you know, if you need that extra space, that's something that you can do. I can pull down this trunk and it'll just go down by the push of a button. I like that little LED light in there. Let's go ahead and open this up. And let me put these seats back up. You do have your AMG floor mats. Okay. All right, so hopping in back here, in the back, sorry. I like being on this side of the back seat. You can see a ton of legroom back here. I'm not at all squished. You do have little cutouts for your knees in case you need them. You got your airplane style pockets. Center console, it's nice. It could be better. It's plastic here, and then, you know, at least it tries to imitate the grain of leather. You do have here your speaker. This isn't Burmeister, which is kind of a letdown, but you do have your brushed aluminum trim on the door. I also love this stitching on the door panel. It looks really good, and that is soft touch leather. And then you have soft touch here. Power windows, which is a nice option. Your pockets here, which probably could hold a lot of stuff by the looks of it. It's kind of shallow, but you can put a cup in there. Here you have your center console. I can pull this up and put storage and put stuff in here, whatever I want to put, and then you can just forget about it if you don't have backseat passengers. And then you have your German over-engineered cup holders. And again, if you guys see this interior, it does look a lot like a C-Class. In fact, it basically is a C-Class interior. You also do have, down here, you have a little outlet there, and then, I don't even know what kind of outlet that is, a 12-volt maybe. But yeah, so really nice. Oops. Really nice back seat area, and I got a ton of room, which is actually a plus. Okay, let's get out without ruining anything. You can see that illuminated star on the ground. And it'll give you that little reminder not to forget your key, because this is a keyless vehicle. Try not to let the rain in. You can see it's raining just a little bit. You know, it's been raining a little bit throughout the day. On the door panel, you can see the same thing with your brushed aluminum, your nice speakers here, soft touch leather. I do have here my pockets with my trunk release. Your electronic parking brake, which Mercedes finally turned to not too long ago. Yeah, they did turn to it a while back. You do have a vent here, which clicks back into place. That's like a really satisfying thing. Okay, it's really starting to kind of rain a little bit. You do have your headlamp controls here, which is nice. And then I have power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And that'll work with your memory seat functions. Other than that, you have your gauge cluster here. Analog gauges, which will let some people down. Especially when you're paying $50,000 for a car. To see analog gauges, it's just a bit of a letdown, especially for Mercedes. They'll make you pay everything extra for everything now, but, you know, that's just $50,000 for analog gauges, no premium audio system. You know, that's just one of the big letdowns of these German cars. In the center here, you have your Mercedes MBUX system. Very advanced. You can go to your Sirius XM. You can go through all the stations. I know, like, as we have these as a loaner car, I just love just going through all the stations. It's really nice, and it's amazing how many stations they have. Your AM, FM radio. Let's see, you can also go home. Comfort, ambient lighting as well in the car. So the color, ocean blue. Let's see if it'll change. No, it's staying on red moon. I can't see it that well. So really nice, really nice system there. Here you have your glove box storage with your storage in there. That's a good place to put whatever you want to put in there. In here you have your 2 cup holders, as well as your nice wireless phone port. That's a good feature to have, especially, you know, with our day and age. We have iPhones, and so, you know, to have a wireless charging port, you know, that's something that should become standard on most of these cars. This touchpad will control that little screen there, so I can, you know, go to my car settings. Let me just go home. And then, yeah, I can also use this little touchpad here. Okay, maybe not. So, yeah, that's a pretty good feature. Let me just turn this off. Yeah, so this is MBTEX leather. I did state that when I was reading out the sticker. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. I was seeing people, and, you know, sometimes I can just get distracted. You do have up here your sunglasses holder, and your frameless mirror, which is really nice. You have your dual sunroof, which is a good feature on this car because, you know, the back passengers might want some sun as well. So yeah, I just want to state, I love this AMG Sport steering wheel. I do believe it comes with this package, and it's a really good added option. Looks nice. Does it look nicer than the base one? In my opinion, I like the base one a lot more. But, you know, a lot of people tend to like this one too, and it is a nice design. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for this interior. Quality-wise and looks-wise, it looks nice. Little stuff like the stitched headrest here, you know, the stitching on the side, and there's your glove box, by the way. You know, everything's really nice. You also have your rubber-studded aluminum pedals, which are nice. So, a very sporty car, indeed. Let's go ahead and wrap up this review. Oops. So that is the 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLC300. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.